Good day, traders. Hoping you guys had an awesome week of trading. This is Master Shifu from the Universal Forex Dojo. Same handle across all platforms. Now, we had a pretty good week, double-digit week yet again. This is the fourth week in a row. So, in this video, I'll be showing you guys our gold trade, which we took on Tuesday. I'm going to play you guys the specific part on the gold trade and how one of our viewers requested an analysis for it, which eventually peaked at 1-40R. So I'll also show you guys the partials we took and how they were taken on our Telegram channel. So I see you guys want me to look at, let's see, Golden EA from Thompson. Okay, let's start there. Start with gold. So gold yesterday we had a stop loss hit here, but then now I don't know why I didn't notify you guys to re-enter, because I mean it eventually started picking up and it is picking up. So the second trade I didn't place, and then some of the guys that watched the video on how to take our trades, they went in again and got a nice couple of pips on it. The coup was made with gold. When you look at it from this angle, you can see this nice trend from the bottom, and that's what everybody's seeing. Everybody's seeing that, and that's where the big boys are probably gonna come in. So if I was to be very risk averse, okay, this makes sense why it turned there. This was a previously key zone. It was a very important zone where it turned. Okay, but this is from the older trade, the trade that we had last week, that went on to 20. Okay, so with this pair, I'll probably count on this trend line being broken, and we know that there's a minor one here as well inside. So from a longer perspective, I'll probably look at a short from this angle, from this key zone here. It's a nice tee off area, and then from a shorter perspective, I'll look at a buy, just like yesterday. Just remove that. From this level, you saw this buy, which created a bit of liquidity at the top there, and then you can see this one here as well. This liquidity zone here that's created, probably on both sides. Usually, guys, I don't like taking gold positions from 4-hour zones because of what happened yesterday. You will get the trade, but sometimes you take a hit first before you get the trade. Okay, so we do see something happening here, and at the bottom, so those zones are going to be taken out. The question now is, are you going to be in the market when they are taken out? And we see this massive imbalance. Well, it was massive. It was only closed just now. And then we see another liquidity area here. So we could see a potential short in the short term. So say for example, this could be a good short-term trade. Just know that there's some liquidity at the top which will probably be taken, and then there's this liquidity at the bottom. So probably are gonna see something like this and then go down. So that's what we'd want to wait for. So I'm counting on this high to be taken, the liquidity here to be taken and this one to be taken all the way down into this imbalance zone. So this is a short-term trade. I'm probably not going to take this one, but I'm more interested in this position here. And this is why you guys haven't seen much of the gold positions being posted, because I'm really counting on taking nice moves. So I would wait for this to happen first and take a sell at 1904. That's if I didn't miss it already. As I can see, it's already coming down, probably grabbing most of these liquidity zones here. And you see, so gold right now, it's only that short-term trade which I just showed you guys now. And if you want to really get the best of it, you'll probably have to go in extremely close, like as in, okay, let me just give you a quick example of how I would approach this position. So we'll pretend this is a daily view, and then I'm just going to scroll down to this level here. Actually, no, it's going to be this one here. Then I'm just going to show you guys quickly where I would take the position. Then 1 minute candles. It'll also have a very tight stop. So it would look something like that. So this would be 280 points stop. So let's go to the 15 minutes. So this is where I'd take the position from. I'd have my stop just above that level there, and then I'd enter right in the middle of the zone, and then I'd start taking profits at this level here. So with gold, usually I prefer starting at the 1 to 2 because of the way it moves, but this is also a nice area to start taking profits at 1 to 4. And once you start hitting 1 to 1, you adjust your stop to break even, and then you watch it do what it does. So this is a short-term trade that I would say it is tradable, but I'm just not going to trade it because of the time zones. I'm very, very strict when it comes to positions I like trading. Yesterday I took one, that cat Swiss franc that we lost. It was one of these similar positions, but you saw how it came back and hit a 1 to 5. So that's the only reason I don't like these. They're too noisy. So eventually gold peaked at 1 to 49, give or take. We got at 1 to 24 around this level because of this retracement. But that's what happens in the markets. You can never be too sure. And our trade, well, it was triggered live actually as we were talking about it. But it was around this level here, and then we kept taking partials, as you can see in the Telegram. Let me just go to it quickly. You'll see here posted at 12:28. Just advise that, listen, if you missed a gold trade, leave it, because some people didn't watch the live. And then it just kept going. Let's see how it was. We've got to 1 to 6, manage accordingly. So that what usually means is, let me switch back to the chart. What it usually means is, sorry about that, is that once price gets to 1 to 6, they need to adjust stops. So I think some also got kicked out here, but they did get some good gains, and then some continued. Yeah, and then it had that massive drop, and then it just kept going until this level. And then I'll just show you guys what we were saying about gold, and it just kept going. The 16th we did a live, and then I had a chat about it, and then I also posted some partials on it. I think it was end of the day, if I'm not mistaken. Those are other trades which we took. Yeah, that's it. gold at 1 to 16. We had to move the stop to 13R, and then eventually we got to 25R. So we moved our stop to 20R, and then this is where we got kicked out. So not 24 but 20R. But overall, it was a pretty awesome trade.